Hello there, and welcome to Non-Dairy Cards. Today is the final episode of our Holiday Haul series. We're going to open up this Panini Contenders. So, again, this was the first set that I got, kind of getting back into cards because I was like, hey, you know what? I'd like to get an auto or mem card guaranteed. So let's do that to where we get the guaranteed. Obviously, there's not a ton of value in what you get out of these, but it is a fun rip, and it's not expensive. So definitely one that I will probably get into the Contenders again this year as well, but definitely a fun rip. As you know, I had the Uno set from one of my sons. This one is from the other son, and then my wife went to the LCS and got an advent calendar and 7 packs of Heritage. I will just say, I mean, if you work at an LCS and somebody comes in saying, hey, give me a variety of things, this is what somebody likes, actually do a variety. I feel like, yes, we got the Buster Posey, which was cool, from the Heritage, and I'm not going to complain about that, but a little disappointed in the variety that was provided. Feels like you probably should be able to do a little bit more with that. But I'll get off my soapbox whining about what the LCS did, and we'll get into the 2024 Contenders. And so in this one, your top signers are going to be J.J. McCarthy and Michael Penix, which don't feel like really good signers anymore, but we'll see what we can do here. Go ahead and rip into this box. Sorry about the out of focus. Get the wrapping off of that, and we'll get our packs out here. So I think we're going to have a mem card. So that one feels a little bit thicker. So we got, I think, 5 packs, 8 cards or so in the pack. There are a lot of cards in Contenders. So that's one thing. You get a lot of base. And then there are a couple of inserts that you tend to get. But most of the base is just kind of your basic base. So Trevor Lawrence, Debo, Javonte Williams. This is another thing that I don't like, is every other card is flipped over in Contenders, so it's kind of irritating. So we got a rookie Stallions of Marshawn Lloyd. We'll go ahead and bring him up there. All right. And again, you're looking for the autos from this, but those are a lot more rare to get. They do look good on the parallel from retail. I like the retail autos better than I like the hobby autos from Contenders, but we'll take a look. Jalen Waddle, Kirk Cousins, Evan Ingram, and then you do get these sort of alternate color parallels here, which I guess we'll throw up here as well. And then you got your draft class, Ray Lewis and Keyshawn Johnson. All right, next pack. Not a huge box here, so this will be a fairly quick rip here. So we can already tell our last card is going to be Michael Penix, so it's probably the Draft Stallions card. We got Jalen Hurts, Chase, Tyreek, Kyler, Zaire, George Kittle. Round 1 of Brock Bowers and Terry and Arnold, which isn't bad. And then, that's nice. We got a red parallel, so you got the color match on the Michael Penix. So not bad. We'll go ahead and throw him up there for now as well. And let's hop into the final pack here. It looks like we got a Brock Bowers on the back here too. So we're getting some of the better rookies, which is nice. You got Chris Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Minshew, Rashad White, Christian Watson, Aaron. You got Joe Burrow, and then Brock Bowers on the rookie Stallion. So we'll throw him on top of our CD Lamb, and we'll get into our last pack, which I think is going to have our thick boy in there. So yeah, we can definitely tell there's a thick boy. So I'm going to just pull this to the front. We got the draft class of Joe Milton, which is pretty nice. I do like the design of Contenders. For some reason, the ticket format is kind of fun for me, but I did buy a lot of it, so I'm probably tired of it at this point. You got Cortland Sutton, Josie Jewell, Devontae Adams, Will Levis, and then we've got Jordan Love, and our rookie patch here is going to be Jonathan Brooks. I do remember getting a lot of Jonathan Brooks, and this is the variation. So that's going to be your hit. And again, these are fun cards, especially if you're getting them for a kid, guaranteeing the hit. It's a fun rip. There's some nice looking cards. I do think the rookie stallion. I think the base cards look pretty good anyway. I think they did a pretty good job with that. But then the rookie stallions, I think, are nice inserts here. And if you can get a parallel, not bad. And then, having just kind of the base parallel can feel like a little bit of a chase. And then you've got your draft class and then your round numbers options, which kind of give you the double rookies there. So, not a bad rip. We got our hit. So we'll call that a success. So thanks for joining me for the Holiday Haul series, and we will catch you again next time.